Hello, Wendy here from The Spiritually Curious. Welcome to my weekly reading. This week, with the approach of Halloween, I am doing a reading that is messages from our guides, from our higher self. At this time of year, approaching Halloween, and especially on Halloween itself, the veil between the physical realm and that of spirit is at its finest. So it is the perfect time to do a reading. In the lead up to Halloween, you may find that your intuition is heightened, that you are seeing more signs and synchronicities from the universe, that you're able to be more in touch with yourself, with your higher self, with your soul, and maybe even hearing or seeing messages from loved ones who have passed over. It's also the perfect time to get a reading. And if this reading resonates, then I would love to hear from you, and you should pop out, but the High Priestess. So for me, this is a sign that, our intuition is there and she's listening, and she wants us to know that she is sending us messages. She is sending us signs that this is such a beautiful time to lift the veil, to maybe even go on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. What is spirituality to you? How does your intuition show up? Practice listening to your intuition. We all have it. We all have the gift. We can all hear and see things. It's just a matter of learning how we tune in, and how you tune in will look different for everybody. You know, we are all unique individuals, and Spirit acknowledges that. Let's see if any other cards jump out. No, I feel like that's enough. So what is our intuition? What are our guides? What are they trying to tell us right now? What do we need to be paying attention to? What do we need to be hearing? For me, these are quite recurring themes of balance. The Two of Pentacles is about duality, is about being in balance. The Queen of Wands is celebrating our womanhood. It's about celebrating that fire, that passion that we have inside of us. It's about tuning in to our creative side, and that doesn't mean that you have to pick up a paintbrush. It doesn't mean that you have to create a visual piece of work. It could be journaling, it could be writing, it could be spending time in nature. It's whatever feeds your soul, whatever replenishes your spirit. It's about connecting in with that side of you that you've buried, that you've been hiding, to live authentically as yourself. So spend time in nature, connect with all the elements, find out what it is that brings this feeling that you can see in this card into your physical world. And Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, beautiful balance and flow. It's about leaning into the shadow, the light, the masculine, the feminine, the yin, the yang, whatever you call it, whatever resonates with you. It's about leaning into both of those energies and accepting that we all have shadow and light. We all have parts of ourselves that we may not be overly fond of, but it all makes up part of our personality. And when we can embrace and accept all sides of ourselves, then we are able to be in beautiful balance and flow. And lastly, we have the beautiful Knight of Pentacles. And for me, this is a sign that we have still work to do. We need to be diligent. We need to be committed. We are sowing the seeds of our future. And it's going to take work. It's going to take patience. We need to attend to these crops that we're sowing. But we are laying the foundations for abundance, for our higher self here. So this card also, to me, represents that we have the inner strength, we have the tools. You know, the only person who can change our circumstances is us. If we're waiting for someone to ride in on a white horse and save us, that's not going to happen. If we're suddenly waiting for us to have more time, or for something to change, that change that we're waiting for isn't going to happen unless we become the catalyst, unless we decide to make the change. It's all about making different choices. So if you don't have the life that you want, if you don't have the enjoyment or the time, it's time to look at what are you doing? Where are we spending our energy? And to know that we are the masters of our destiny. We are in control of our lives. And sometimes we give away that power and that control. And for me, this is about taking back that power, taking back that control, connecting with the earth, connecting back in with ourselves, and doing the things that are gonna lead us to having the life of abundance that we desire. We have to sow the seeds. We have to do the work. Nobody is going to do it for us. And for me, that card really embodies that. He is sowing all these different seeds. He's doing the work all by himself, but he is happy. He is inspired. He knows where his path is going, and he's quite happy to do the work because he knows when he does the work, he is going to reap the rewards. So again, we started off with the priestess jumping out at us, calling us to our intuition, calling us back to our most defined selves. She's showing up for us. Our intuition is always available to us. We just need to learn how to tune in, how to listen, how to hear the messages that she has for us. When we're in our creativity, when we're in balance and flow, when we're doing the work, when we are in that mindset, that's when things are going to happen for us rather than to us. And I hope you have a beautiful week ahead.